South Africa's Triple Crown is on its way, and the field broke out well from that 1600-meter marker. Argo Alley jumped away well. Shoemaker immediately is tracking across to the rail here. Shoemaker has gone to the front. Unzen's pulling hard in the early stages in second. Good Counsel third. Argo Alley. Then Atticus Finch. Lamorne is behind that. Money Heist is a good early position. 5 lengths off the leader. Eye of the Prophet is racing further back with East Coast. Jimmy Don behind that. Royal Victory, that's racing about 8 or 9 lengths off the leader. Electric Gold, then Golden Prospect, Rule by Force. Anfield's Rocket's got 13, 14 lengths to make up, and Alain Maurice the trailer. 1,000 to go, and Shoemaker's adopted front-running tactics in the Guineas, led by 2.5 from a more settled Unzen, who's racing in second, and Argo Alley turns for home back in third. Then Good Counsel, 2 lengths away, Atticus Finch, down along the inside of that one. Then came behind that Good Counsel. Further back to Lamorne, Eye of the Prophet, East Coast, 7 to go with Money Heist. Royal Victory's hooked to the outside, and Jimmy Don tries to run on. 500 to go, Shoemaker the lead in the Gauteng Guineas. Argo Alley on the outside, then Unzen. Royal Victory tightening up now with Eye of the Prophet, East Coast, and Jimmy Don. They coming from everywhere. Entering the last 200, Shoemaker's gone. Unzen picked up the lead. Argo Alley, Royal Victory to the stand side with Eye of the Prophet. These two to fight it out, Eye of the Prophet and Royal Victory. It's Royal Victory, Eye of the Prophet. Anyone can win of these two. Royal Victory and Eye of the Prophet. Royal Victory, Eye of the Prophet. It's going to be close. Here it comes. Eye of the Prophet has won the Guineas. From Royal Victory, Electric Gold, Jimmy Don. Then came Anfield's Rocket, and further back in the field was Rule by Force. And it has gone to Eye of the Prophet. I can confirm that Rachel Vineker, the apprentice jockey from Durban, has won the Gauteng Guineas on the Paul Matchett trained and Capnius owned Eye of the Prophet. Number 14, Eye of the Prophet, Royal Victory, involved in a ding-dong tussle here. Eye of the Prophet drifts off the rail. Royal Victory follows him, but Vineker has done it. It's a huge win for Rachel. Eye of the Prophet has beaten Royal Victory. Electric Gold third, and fourth will go to Jimmy Don ahead of Anfield's Rocket. We've been treated to an outstanding finish. And Rachel Vineker, I think, has gotten up to beat Simanga Khumalo in the shortest of short heads Gauteng Guineas finish.
Well, here we go, the World Sports Betting Guineas, and it's been won by number 14, Eye of the Prophet, for Paul Matchett. The Capnius family involved. Unfortunately, they're not here, and what a pity, because they'd be so proud of their horse. Patricia Devine bred, and look who is with me here. Rachel Vineker, you've just taken on Simanga Khumalo head-to-head in a finisher, and you've got it. And I mean, this is an amazing win and an amazing ride for you. Well done.
Thank you very much. It still doesn't quite feel real. I mean, I was asking the jocks off the line, did Simanga catch me? Did he catch me? Because I had my head down, I was pushing for my life. And you know, this horse just fights to the end of the earth for me. He's like my partner in crime, as Mr. Matchett said. He's incredible. I've known him for quite a while. When he was in Summerveld, I was galloping him, and he kept saying to me, you know, we're going to aim this horse at the Guineas. And I kept thinking, oh, well, you know, it'll be nice to have a ride. And the way he's won, I did imagine he could win, but for him actually to do it, I'm so proud of him. It's amazing.
It's an amazing feat, and the owners as well, they deserve a big win.
They really do. The Capnius family have been great to me. They've kept me with this horse. They've given me a few other chances. For them to have this horse with Mr. Matchett, for Mr. Matchett to give me the opportunity, I'm so incredibly grateful. It's actually indescribable.
Holly Doyle, Rachel Vineker, here we come. She must be careful. Congratulations, well done.
Hopefully. And as usual, I must say a massive thanks to the Academy, all they do for us. My sponsor, Johnson Workwear. You know, this is my first Group 2 I've won. It's surreal, but you know, the pressures of riding in a big race, you get told often, you know, maybe you're not made for it, but
you are.
Clearly today it's shown it's the horse that's under you, and I'm so proud of him.
You made for it, well done.
Thank you so much, and well done to Mr. Matchett on a sterling job with this horse.
Thanks, Rachel.
Thank you.
First Group 2 for Rachel Vineker, and we know how good she is and what she's going to be. Paul, your sponsors, World Sports Betting, they're actually your personal sponsors as well, which is wonderful.
You know, it's great to have guys like this in the game. You know, they put their money down when it matters, and they're great team players. So we're very lucky to have guys like World Sports Betting. It's fantastic, and it's nice to win a race that they sponsor, and they sponsor me. So it's very fitting. But getting back to Eye of the Prophet, you know, Rachel and this horse have built up a real bonding, and I think she's ridden it 4 times and won. I think 5 runs, 4 wins with the horse, and they've grown as a team together. And it's what you need, teamwork. Having said that, my team, Sarah, Neva, Jenna, the whole grooms at the stables, top-class job, well done team. And obviously, last but not least, the Capneos boys, Matthew, Anthony, they're in Tanzania today. It's a pity they missed this, but sorry, my voice is a bit hoarse.
From shouting.
But well done to the owners, they deserve it. It's their first listed group race and the start of many more.
It's their first, it's Rachel's first, it's certainly not your first. We know what you do in these triple crowns and triple tiaras. Well done, great start.
You know, it's a great team effort and I'm very grateful. And once again, thanks to Rachel and Eye of the Prophet.
Now, please will you accept on behalf of the owners this lovely trophy from World Sports Betting. And of course, there's Stephen Karam. Thank you so much to Stephen, Warren and the whole team. And Paul Matchett taken home the first leg of the Triple Crown. So well done to Paul. Thank you so much, Will. So, Stephen, if you wouldn't just stay behind with me for a second. Thank you, Paul. Well done. What an amazing day we're having here. And your old mate, Paul, wins the big race.
Absolutely. I mean, it's wonderful that we sponsor him. And obviously to Rachel, a great ride. And a great day.
World Sports Betting do a lot for racing. You come in when you need to, and you do some big things for racing, and I think everyone appreciates that out there.
Yeah, thank you, and hats off to Warren. If he's asked, okay, he's the first one there.
Certainly is. I've got to know him personally. He's an amazing man, but the whole company is.
I thank you.
Thank you, Stephen.
Thank you.
Well done, Stephen. I think Paul wants to come back in, and he can take as long as he wants. Yes, sir.
I forgot to admit, there's a whole team here behind us. It's called Girl Power. And I think there's about 10 girls up there, supporters. They know who they are. And with a team like that behind the horse, well done to the girls. Well done.
You're very lucky you came back and said that, I can tell you that. Right, I think, but Groom, please will you wait for last, because you're the most important here. Fundi, I think maybe we should have a chat quickly, if Fundi doesn't mind. Fundi Sitebe, who's the CEO of 4 Racing. We're going to keep the Groom for last, the most underrated, but not anymore in racing. Fundi, World Sports Betting, they've done it again.
They've done it again, and I think it's just absolutely amazing that we have a trainer sponsored by World Sports Betting winning the World Sports Betting Guineas.
How about that?
And as part of the World Sports Betting Triple Crown. So I just think that it speaks miles to what Warren's vision is, supported by Steve and the team. And we are certainly proud to be sponsoring with them. And let's hope that it gets bigger and better as time goes on.
Big partnerships, we need them. They're so important for racing, and we've got them.
We do, and we've always said it is about the power of partnerships. We're very cognizant that as 4 Racing, we cannot do it on our own, right? And we want to have partners like World Sports Betting, like Wilgerbos over and above every other sponsor that we've got. But it is our collective responsibility for all of us to make sure that this amazing sport continues to grow, because we can't do it on our own.
And just a final word, girl power. How's Rachel Vernicker?
I love what Paul said. It is girl power. It is absolutely amazing. Testament, the girls just keep on kicking. I can't say the word on TV, but we just continue breaking the status quo, and let's see how the rest of the season goes. You know, the championships, we still have another 4 amazing, great race meetings building up to the ultimate Champions Day, and maybe a girl's going to take it.
Let's hope so. Thank you, Fundi.
Thank you so much. And thank you to everybody, our punters, our owners, our jockeys, every single person from 4 Racing and the team that is here. We couldn't pull this off without them. And like you say, the grooms, always underrated, but such an integral part to the sport. So thank you to everybody. Thank you to everybody that's on course. We're going to continue to make this bigger and better, because it is about the sport of horse racing.
Thank you.
Thank you, La.
Fundi, very well said. Now here is the groom. We've been waiting for Anthony. I'm going to move over. The camera will follow me. You stay there, Anthony. Here we go. Please come in. Anthony, you must be so proud of this horse and your stable. Well done.
Yes, I'm so proud of this horse. It's a good horse.
And is Mr. Matchett nice to you back at home?
Yeah, very nice, Mr. Matchett. Always choose good horses for me.
He certainly does. When this horse really could be going right to the top. That's a lovely win. Rachel Vernicker, the ladies can do it, eh?
Yeah, and I love that lady. It's a strong lady.
She's a strong rider.
Yeah, she's a strong rider.
Thank you so much. Please enjoy your Studio 88 prize. And Reino's here, Reino du Plessis, if you could please come in and give Anthony this lovely trophy. Anthony, well done. And thank you so much to Reino and, of course, Studio 88. They do this for all group races. Thank you, Anthony. Well done.
Okay, and I just want to say thank you for the sponsors.
Thank you, sir. Well done. Lovely. There we go. He's not going to go anywhere because he needs to do more interviews. The numbers you need to, I'm actually not sure. I was just so taken up in the win there. Number 14, Eye of the Prophet's done it. That is the first leg of the Triple Crown. Thank you so much, World Sports Betting and Studio 88.